this won't take long. Sigmund Romberg, some of you may know this, a wonderful composer, did a whole bunch of shows and so forth, was asked about conducting. He said, well, first you go out and buy a stick. It's called a baton. It's about this long. He says, then you go out and get some music, get some musicians together, and you give them this music, and you stand in front of them with a stick in your right hand. And you go like that, and a serious thing happens. The musicians begin to play. Now, once the musicians are playing, there are two things you must remember, but they are very important. First, you must not disturb the musicians while they are playing, and second of all, when the musicians stop playing, you must stop conducting. Well, that's about it. But I can help you achieve that sort of thing. Hopefully today, the problem I have today is that the material you have in front of you, and you'll see here, is material when I was at Grove School and all this kind of stuff. Took almost a year to teach and get correct. And then the second year was advanced. This is exactly what it says when it says basic technique. There's no music involved in this. This is technique. Now, my approach is this. My approach is this. Everybody thinks a conductor, a piano player is a conductor, an arranger is a conductor, a composer is a conductor, a concert master is a conductor. No. A conductor is a conductor. It's a separate thing. So I approach it that way. It's an instrument. And my plan is, my whole concept is based on the fact that I am playing an instrument. And when you learn it, you're learning a new instrument. You have to, before you can get out of the box on any instrument, you have to learn the scales, arpeggios, all these techniques. You've got to have some technique before you let you out of the cage. That only makes sense. So to me, conducting is an instrument. There's no ego involved. I am a sideman. You play your instrument, I'll play mine. And together, voila, perhaps something will happen. I don't have to be the leader, but somebody has to do it. So that doesn't bother me a bit. I have my instrument to play. Now, all you people out there who play instruments, my God, just think how many years it took you to learn how to play your instrument to achieve anything. How much time have you put in learning how to conduct? So, all over the world, everywhere in this world, if there is more than one person playing, somebody is that conductor or leader. They have to go like this, they got to go like that, they got to go like that, whatever it is to start and stop the group. That doesn't mean they know how to do it, but that's their job. So, and also, there isn't any musician in the world who has ever played in an orchestra of any kind with a conductor who hasn't at sometime, turned to the person next to him and said, "Where's one? Where the hell's one? Where's one? We'll play." So that happens to be the title of my little episode here. I call it "Where is One?" because that's every musician's quest. Just show us one. A good example of that is, and I'm sure you've all seen it. Ready? You've seen it. That's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go, where the hell am I supposed to play? Well, personally, I don't play until the guy next to me starts. And then I jump in because he gets pretty weird. So anyways, I say, this is an instrument for me. I really approach it that way. And I had classical training. Well, the first time I got into a beer joint with a dog act and an adagio act and a 5-piece band, it didn't work. There was problems. So over the years, I finally modified it. I figured, well, not everybody has had time to get classical training, which, of course, as we know, classical training in anything cannot be replaced with anything. It is it. It's the foundation of all foundations. What you do with that information is a different thing. All the great jazz players pianists and everything, they all played Hanon and Czerny and did all that stuff. Once they got it, whoa, they used it to create their own sound and their own goodies. So that's the way I look at that. So anyway, so conducting, as I say, is an instrument, and if you approach it that way, it's incredible how fast you learn it. Not everyone has the same ability or talent to do it, like any instrument. My God, if I tried to play a tenor saxophone, I would be banned from the city. But I could learn it technically. So what I'm saying about conducting, not everyone has the same ability or a natural ability for it, but I have reduced it to its basic set of signals. And if you put your hands in the right place at the right time, you'll get a response. Even if it's clumsy, it will work.